No filming and finance. Hard time getting the loan information.
I am very nervous. Hiccups even since that hiccup.
I'm screwed. Is it as heavy as they say it is?
Happy if this actually happens.
The way the coroplast is attached.
Loose screw, loose screw.
Influencers. I'm on a creeper. This coroplast looks like it's gonna blast right off of here. It's actually gonna happen, I think.
Today is the day.
It is today? Is today the day?
We said that last week. Something we forget to do is introduce ourselves. We feel like you guys already know us, but I'm Alice.
I feel like nobody's watching.
I'm Alice.
And I'm Larry.
And we're Downsize It Makes Sense Like the Penny. Reader's Digest version is in mid-February 2020. We sold our house of 23 years to travel full-time in this RV. And we did about 50,000 miles across U.S., several provinces.
Don't forget Canada. You're forgetting Canada in there.
Several provinces of Canada. Thank you very much. And it took a licking and kept on ticking until it didn't.
Mostly, yeah.
So what has happened is this is broken, the frame's broken, so we're getting a new RV. Today's video is about our second try going to pick up our new RV. So now I'm in the movie Groundhog Day.
It's gonna happen. We are definitely going to get in that RV today. I'm thinking this is gonna be an awesome day. The weather's not so great.
No.
But it's gonna be an awesome day. We're gonna be driving out of that place.
With something.
Smiling from ear to ear with something.
We are in the car on the way back to General RV. This is General RV
in Orange Park.
2.0.
Yeah.
We've had some hiccups even since that hiccup.
Yeah, you're always gonna have some hiccups.
They sent for one from Virginia, and we were smart this time. We said, okay, let's make sure that it has these items, because this is what we're paying for. And one of the missing items was a second AC. Now, we're in Florida. We traveled to a lot of hot states, so yes, we would like to have the second AC.
I guess you had checked with Shay and said, hey, Shay, is this new one got 2 ACs? And she's like, as a matter of fact, it actually only has one, so, but we'll put one on for you. So they're actually putting one on at the dealership, which is pretty interesting. And I wanted to make sure that it was installed in the same fashion as the OEM at the factory installation. They assured me that it's the exact same air conditioner and the same, ducting and everything like that. So we'll find out when we get there today.
So we're hoping, we know that it's got the second awning, because that's the other thing I checked for. We saw pictures of the non-toe kick.
And the loan information was, we had some disagreements as far as the interest rate and stuff like that, but we got that all straightened out. And we are headed down there to quickly close this deal and drive away with our new RV.
So you're probably thinking, why didn't we just stay with the small dealer? Because General RV is charging us less for the RV and charging us less interest, which combined, that's a lot less money.
General RV's got the Keep You Camping promise, basically at their service centers across the country, that if it's a camping critical item like a slide or the jacks or something that's, that you can't camp without it, you'll get in that day, and they will assess the problem and try to fix it in the same day. So that is actually pretty cool. And being able to have that in any General RV across the country, that is a good thing to have. So that's one of the reasons. The other reason, as Alice mentioned, that it's cheaper. And our buddy Matt from Matt's RV Reviews is the one that set us up with this whole deal to begin with. So
we don't think we would have gotten, I don't know, as good a deal.
Yeah, we definitely wouldn't have gotten as good a deal. Yeah. But
there is one more thing. The insurance guy at General RV knows so much more about RV insurance, because that's all he does.
Yeah, I forgot. The insurance guy calls me from General RV. They have their own insurance people. And I said, oh, no sweat, I've already got it. I'm with Progressive. And he goes, oh, we do Progressive too. So we started this conversation, and this guy knows RV insurance inside and out.
Oh, wow.
This is a guy like an RV insurance expert, and he's with General RV. It's with their preferred insurance group or something like that. So anyway, so we're actually switching our Progressive policy from my old agent, which was at our hometown, to this new progressive agent. This new agent with General RV. And we went through every different choice that you have to make with RV insurance. And we made the appropriate choices for us for the future if this happens to us again. So that was really good to talk to a guy that really knows what he's talking about. Hopefully, I'm gonna get this guy on a video, and we're gonna do a video all about Progressive RV insurance.
I'm just glad that Progressive didn't drop us.
Yeah, so far Progressive hasn't dropped us. I was a little worried that we were gonna get dropped.
We brought the license plate this time.
We got the license plate, and we should be good to go. Okay, one thing Alice just reminded me on the way to pick up the RV is that we want to definitely weigh on the way back after we've got the RV. So I found a place that's right on the way. It's a cat scale in Waldo, so don't let me forget. We got to stop and weigh this baby because I want to see if this baby is as heavy as they say it is. I'm guessing that it's heavier than the weight that they list on the side of the RV. Hey, we're back for General RV 2.0. We're at the VIP. We're ready to go see the rig. And we're ready to have a happy day here picking up our new fifth wheel. I was thinking about this the other day. This is the fourth most expensive thing we've ever bought together, and that's for 40 years. Our first house, the second house,
Travato.
the Travato, which is a Class B. Come on, honey.
What?
Let's be happy, will we? Shall we?
I'll be happy if this actually happens.
She's gonna be checking those cupboards. She can't wait to check those cupboards to see if they're loose. She'll be like, loose screws, loose screws.
Loose screw, loose screw. Here's a massive Solitude next to our mini Reflection.
I'm on a slider right here. A creeper, I'm on a creeper. Let's check what this is like. Let's go underneath. I'm looking at all of this stuff under here. Make sure it all looks good. I'm gonna remember to bring a creeper again. This is cool, I like this. Everything looks good. Looks good. This is the manual slide control. Oh, okay. So you turn this to bring the slide in manually. So that's really interesting that that's how that works. Is this also the thing that puts the spare tire down? Yeah. I think it's weird, the kind of stuff that I want to check out today. But this goes in here, and this connects here. Okay, so that goes in there like that. And the handle, and then you turn the handle. Looks like this is all sealed pretty good. This is the water dump right here. Overflows are here. There's the slide control on this side. This controls that slide, I think. So Kyle, does the control on this side control that slide, or does the one on this side control this slide?
The one on the side you're on controls the adjacent one.
That's what I figured, yeah, okay, gotcha. Looks like we got propane lines here going up here to the tank. It's got a propane connector here, which is kind of cool. What this little blue light is for. It's connected, but everything looks like it's sealed pretty good. It's like all the screws look like they're down pretty good. This Coroplast, I do not like the way the Coroplast is attached. It's very spread out. It doesn't have brackets to hold it to the frame. This Coroplast looks like it's gonna blast right off of here. Yeah, you see how they got the brackets up here to the front to hold the Coroplast on, but they don't have brackets down the sides. That is really wild that there's no brackets down the side. Okay, I'm just checking everything in the wet bay here. We got our gray. Why I have two poles, I'm not sure. I guess we got two gray tanks here. I did not know that. Controls to the auto leveling. Let's go to the fronts. Okay, and we go front, retract, coming down. And we're going back up. Okay, they seem to be working pretty good. Let's go into manual mode. Retract left. Okay, looks good. Let's go right. Retract right. I run in manual mode a lot. Just running it a little bit more in manual mode here.
Whatever we're pitching everything up, did you guys pitch them?
You know, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2. Okay, good. I think I actually like the electric. I'm going up top because they put a new air conditioner on here, but I want to find out if it looks like it's in the right place and it looks like it was installed good, you know? That's all I'm worried about. Okay, there. Looks good. This baby's definitely new, honey. I need to look what the manufacturer date on this thing is. Yeah, they match. They're a perfect match. You can tell they've been working up here. Some footprints. 11 of 23. Wow, that's just November.
Pretty new.
This baby's brand new, baby. Okay, something that most people probably don't do on checkout day. I'm gonna look behind this wall. I wanna see what we got back here. Oh, there's not a lot of space back here, baby. I'm screwed. Okay, here's behind the wall. Oh, wow. This is nothing like the Solitude.
Well, of course not. But is there enough room?
No, there isn't.
Oh, shit.
I'm not sure. I guess the stairs are right here.
Well, we might be able to...
There's maybe a little bit of room under these stairs, but...
This is bad right here. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Hold the wall down in the basement. This is gonna be tough to get solar in here. This is gonna be, I should have done this on a tour. But I can get it done. I can get her done.
And there's no room for storage back there, let's put it that way.
Definitely not. Okay. Let's put this baby back together because it's not even mine yet. We're using the app. This is a fancy new thing for us.
Okay, let's get
You go in.
There it goes.
There we go. It actually gives you a little haptic feedback when it's coming in. Let's see what that looks like when it comes all the way in. So I guess the bed actually is squished over a little bit. So slide one in. It's that one, obviously.
It's so quiet.
That is quiet. That is quiet. By just basically push and hold. This way I can kind of watch. Looks like it's coming in good. Okay, I like it. Pretty fancy, huh? Okay, once you hear the noise, I guess you turn it off. Slide 2, coming in. Moving in. It actually says moving. I know, it's like you have to tap it and then push and hold.
Okay, let's see how close.
Looks good to me. Okay, once you hear that,
That table comes really close to that aisle.
not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay. The fridge looks like it opens. No problem. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
It does. It
You
opens.
can get your snacks.
Yeah, we didn't test that before.
No, we didn't. It looked like it's
Good. I like seeing you crawling around on top of the furniture, honey.
It's a little wobbly.
Yeah, yeah. I think you're a little hard on the table there, honey. Don't break it already. We didn't even own it yet. Okay, let's just test the microwave real quick.
Okay, this sounds wrong. This thing just came undone completely, and it's not going back up.
What did you do? You broke it. Okay, that was broken.
That microwave is huge.
No, I don't think it's taller, but this does have to go somewhere.
Yes, it'll go in the truck. Okay, so we need to tell them that the back blind is broken.
Okay, that's the only thing we found that broke, huh?
Yes.
What do you do with these chairs?
I have no idea. They're like strapped together weird.
I guess they just bounce around like that. That doesn't make any sense. Obviously, that's not what we're gonna do. Kyle's bringing us out to the finance now. This is where
Watch it stepping
this is where the rubber hits the road. We had a nice little look at the RV, but are we actually getting it? We'll have to find out what finance has got to
I
say.
don't like to be a part of it.
Yeah, Alice would rather be left out of the whole finance part.
I want to buy the toy, but not pay for the toy. if you know what I mean? So, we've been talking about Shay.
This
Here's
is Shay, right on. This is our, what do you call yourselves here?
I'm a saleswoman. I'm a
Saleswoman. Okay,
so-
just like, I thought they'd have like some sort of sales representative or RV, what is it, one of those places, the RV matchmaker.
That's perfect. I'm an RV matchmaker at General RV. Perfect.
You're stealing that from Campers Inn, but that's okay.
Not supposed to say another place. No, but Shay definitely got me my swag and a little extra put in the fridge. So Shay is on our hero.
Yeah, Shay took care of us. We've gone through a couple of steps here to get to where we are.
Right.
But everything's good. Sometimes there's bumps in the roads. As long as you got somebody here as nice as Shay to take care of us.
Shay has taken so many of our texts
Yeah.
and sent us pictures, and it's like, poor Shay.
It is actually pretty funny how much we've communicated in the last couple of days. Probably more than any other customer.
Most of my family, actually. That's I'm gonna.
Is that right? Yeah.
It's true. It's worth it. It's worth it in the end. I promise.
Yeah, so like when anybody else could call for the last couple of days, but when Larry showed up on the phone, it was like, I'm right there. And that's exactly what you want.
Perfect.
When you are buying probably some of the most expensive things in your life,
Right.
you want to have this squared away. But thanks again, Shay, really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And well, let's see, we'll get to the next step. The next step is finance. That's the big step. We'll see if we can make that hurdle and then actually be driving out of here.
I'm excited to figure it all out. I'm excited to see the ending.
Yeah, same with us.
It's the beginning, it's
Same
not
with-
the end.
Yeah,
This is
Let's hope it's not the end.
that's right. Yeah. Is this the
Just the
end?
start.
Is this the end?
the
All right.
beginning to the end. What is it?
That's it.
It's the beginning of
the
a
end.
new beginning.
A new beginning. I like that
Yes.
better. A new beginning.
of a new beginning.
Yeah, we're a little old for a new beginning, aren't we?
No, 60 is the new.
She's young.
40.
She's actually at the beginning. We're closer to the end.
You guys,
She's
I'm
like our
running
kids'
with
age.
you. I'm running with you in the race. I'm
She's
running-
younger than our kids. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah.
Oh, now we are old.
Yeah, we are old.
We're a couple. Oh, we call ourselves.
Influencers. Yeah.
We're gonna make shirts.
Yeah. We're making shirts that say influencers.
You're gonna have to bring your.
We're taking over the world. Influencers are,
We are.
taking charge. Forget about those TikTokers.
Forget them.
Okay, so let's head up for finance to see what happens.
Let's do it.
See ya. Okay, we're ready for the next step, which is the big one, which is finance. We got our man Scott over here. He's going to take us back into finance.
But
No filming in finance.
So you'll have to take our word for it.
There's no filming in the finance office at General RV, which is why I'm back here in the RV later on to tell you about what happened in the finance office. First of all, why are we even at General RV instead of Couches RV, which is where we originally saw the Grand Design Reflection 303 RLS. Sat down with the owner after we finished our tour, and he gave me his best number. But he said, this is my number, I don't negotiate, so if you can find a better deal, you better take it. And I said, fine. So we left there that day, and I called up my buddy Matt from Matt's RV Reviews. I'm sure everybody out there knows him. I showed him the deal that I was gonna get from Couches for this rig, and I said, hey Matt, I know you're close with General RV. Can General beat the deal? And I said, because I'll go with Couches unless I get a significant better deal. So Matt went out and made his magic with General RV. He was actually at the show at West Palm Beach at the time, and they beat the deal by $3,000. Now that's not play money, that's real money right there. The other thing was the interest rate. Now the interest rate I was gonna get at Couches was a little higher than what I was able to negotiate with General RV. And that also is a big difference in the total cost of the RV. Now, even though Progressive is gonna give us what we paid for this rig, I am actually going to keep the financing for a while because I have to have time where I have both rigs so I can move everything from one to the other. Okay, so now I am in the financial office with Scott from General RV, and we gotta go over the nitty gritty of all the financial stuff. Make sure that the purchase price was correct, all the taxes and all that stuff. And then they are going to try to sell me a bunch of financial products that I don't want. The warranty that they were offering me after the finance charges for, financing for 20 years was $18,000. That's because up front it's $9,000. That gets added to your loan. And if you keep the loan for 20 years, it ends up being $18,000. I'm like, that's just craziness. We're not interested in that anyways. I don't want a warranty. I want to try and fix everything myself. I got a year warranty on the RV and then a 3-year warranty, a structural warranty from Grand Design. Now, when you buy an RV, it's kind of like getting a mortgage for a house. There is a stack of paperwork and a lot of stuff to sign. But one thing about signing the legal stuff I like to do is ask, is it mandatory that I sign this form and why? And if they've got a good reason and it's mandatory, you know, then I'll read it thoroughly and then sign it. But if it's not mandatory, I don't sign it. It's important that you read all the financial stuff and make sure you read your purchase agreement and look at all the numbers, look at all the taxes, look at all the fees. Make sure it's everything that you agree to. If you want a little guidance into looking at the legal forms when you sign an RV contract or where you buy an RV through a dealer, then watch a video from a guy called Lito's Law. He does a couple of videos on buying RVs and how not to really kind of get screwed in the process in something you might have signed that you don't need to. Okay, we just went through the gauntlet of finance, which really wasn't too bad. Scott was our finance guy, ran us through. It's like you're going through a mortgage, right? Mm-hmm. But it actually went pretty quick. And so we're out the other end, and I think we're about to get hooked up and hook up the truck and get the heck out of here. Before it gets dark, because we don't park in the dark.
We don't park in the dark. We actually are pulling our RV away today instead of like Tuesday.
It's actually gonna happen, I think. They don't trust us in here, honey. They're like, you can destroy it as long as it's on the other side of that gate. You're on YouTube, baby.
So if you hit it, it's not
That's
our
right,
fault.
yeah, we're gonna get evidence. That's right. He's driving it out, yeah. Look at the red brakes.
Wow, look at that.
That's pretty funny.
Oh my God, it'll never be that clean ever again.
Yeah, look at that, eh?
Let that homeless guy pull your camper out?
That's right, can you believe that? Thanks, man, appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're going back into the truck. We're pulling this baby.
Larry, don't wreck it on the 2-hour drive.
4 months since I've been towing, so
I am very nervous.
it is a risky proposition. We'll have to see. Okay, here we are at TA. I'm trying to weigh my truck here at my Catskill, and I usually just use the app. But we're in an area, for whatever reason, there's no signal, which doesn't make sense. We're right near the highway. So I'm actually gonna do it the manual way, just by press the button firmly. What's that? No, it's the first way.
Are you just weighing it for personal use?
Yes, I am. I guess pay for a ticket inside.
Okay, don't go anywhere yet. You're pulled up, your front of your truck's pulled up to that yellow spot.
Okay, it's trying to do it. I guess the signal's terrible. I'm here at my TA, and I just did the scale, but I'm just doing a walk around because I want to make sure everything's good. Tires look good. What else? What else we got going on here? It just looks higher off the ground. I mean, look how high it looks off the ground compared to my Solitude. They got a nice big back window. It all looks good. Awnings are nice and tight. That's on there nice and tight. Okay, everything looks good.
First of all, pardon the dust, as they say, because we are still moving in and we are still Larryizing the new rig. Why Grand Design?
Why Grand Design? Why did we go to Grand Design?
If you saw our last video, there were some frequently asked questions, and one was, why in the world would we get Grand Design again when we complain so much about it? And frankly...
Do we complain a lot? Are we complainers?
Well, apparently we are. I call it reality, but okay. It's called compromise. Larry wanted another Solitude. I wanted something smaller.
And I was saying, let's shop a floor plan,
Yes.
not the company. And just happened to be that Grand Design had the floor plan and all the features we wanted. It didn't matter what company it was.
Exactly. And if you saw our ins and outs video, then you know what we were looking at for floor plan. And one of the things, and people didn't understand, big windows. Let me give you an example. It's 80 degrees outside, but it's not 80 degrees inside because we've got this breeze.
Plus, there's winds.
And it's not about boondocking and dry camping, not just that. We are paying for power right now at this campground. So if I can keep the AC off.
She's like trying to sweat me out all the time. She's like, can we turn off that AC? I'm like, honey, I'm sitting over here sweating.
Some of the other things that people said about Grand Design was, you know, the whole frame flex thing that's going on.
And we have our own frame issues.
That's across brands, and frankly, it's for the bigger, heavier rigs, which is one of the reasons why I wanted a lighter rig. And the other people that mentioned customer service. And I have to tell you, I was worried about that. But our first shakeout trip, which we're going to have a video about that, our TV broke.
Yeah, it just cracked right in the middle of the freaking TV. So I called and I got immediately to a person. The guy's name is Nate. Super cool. My TV broke on my first trip. He's like, no problem. We'll take care of it. Send me some pictures. And now they're going to give me $400 to replace the TV. Now, they don't know we're YouTubers or anything like that, okay? They don't know anything about us. We just had an initial good customer service experience on warranty. Our last year, we did not have a warranty because we bought it used. Right. So this is a different thing for us.
Another comment we got a lot on our last video is, hey, we think General RV did a bait and switch.
Did we get bait and switch? I don't think so, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of funny.
Well, we decided to give them the benefit of the doubt. Plus, we have Matt, once again, that said, don't worry, we'll totally take care of it. Yeah. And Shay got us the rig that we wanted. She took pictures of everything to make sure it was what we wanted. So we, like I said, we're letting General RV get away with this.
Yeah, I appreciate looking out for us out there. Yes. But yeah, we've been through this a few times, and we're getting the rig that we wanted, which is the important thing.
Plus, frankly, it was GD that labeled it a 2020.
Yeah, I don't blame General RV. It's definitely Grand Design trying to pull a funny one there with the model number years. Thank you, Matt, for helping us out and negotiating this and kind of, making us feel better about the decisions we were making on first of all, on the rig, because we talked to him about the rig and he thought it was an awesome choice, and then dealing with a General RV.
And frankly, Shay, our salesperson, she is still accepting our text. She accepted a text today. So I want to say Shay rocks, and she works for General RV, and they're still in contact with us, so that's a good sign. Another frequently asked question is, when are we getting a full tour? Well, let me tell you, we did a full tour of the floor plan. We'll put a link in the description. And a full tour of this disaster won't be a while until we move all the upgrades from the Solitude into here, and I can clean it up a little.
I just can't believe all the little things that we upgraded in the Solitude that we're trying to move to here.
Now, have you worked with General RV? Let us know in the comments how that went. Did you buy a warranty from a dealer? Let us know in the comments. And of course, you can say whatever else you want in the comments here or on our Instagram and Facebook.
One of our favorite things is to hear other people's experiences about things that we did similarly. We'd love to hear those stories, so definitely share them down there.
Or let us know how we messed up again.
Now, we got a lot of stuff going on. We're moving everything from the one RV to the other RV, and then we're doing a shakeout trip. That'll all be in the next video. So if you don't want to miss that, please think about subscribing down there and then hit the notification bell so you get notified when we release a video, because we don't always do it on time. I'm also going to leave a link to a playlist of all the craziness that we've been onto recently about switching RVs and breaking RVs and all that kind of stuff.
And hiccups.
And hiccups. And remember,
downsizing does make sense.